All right, guys. Good evening, everybody. Sorry about earlier. We were not able to have Ade with me, and I'm sure if he's available now, he can also come on. But we have Chioma Ukpabi, aka Chito, the Lagos Hustler. I don't know why I like that name so much. All right, so Chioma will be coming on in a few minutes. Chioma is the creative head of Capsule Design. They are into shoe making of all types. I've seen her works, I've seen her products, pretty amazing products. And what we intend to do with the Passion to Profit project is to celebrate startups and also create platform for them to showcase their brand and their product. Beyond them winning the 100K grant, it's also going to be an opportunity for them to showcase their brand on this platform. So a special shout out to all of them, all the people who have qualified for this final stage of the Passion to Profit. I'm looking forward to having a conversation with each and every one of them. They are going to be sharing their business concept with me. They are going to be sharing their ideas, their projection. Of course, we also want to know where the area of their challenges, because I know running business in Nigeria is not something that comes by easily, and we need to now know how we can also create that platform to help them grow their brand and all. Okay, so we are expecting Chito to join us in a bit, but before then, how you guys doing? El Gazelle, Adewumi. Adewumi was supposed to be on at 4 p.m., but he was in his farm and he could not join us because of network problems. Shout out to Council Design. Shout out to O Foods. Thank you guys for joining. These are my people now. El Gazelle, Adewumi, Elizabeth, all of you are my people now. Thank you for coming to rep. Thank you for coming to join your sister, as the case is, because we are trying to build like a family beyond Passion to Profit. And these guys have been amazing. I really give a lot of kudos to all of you. So Chioma, if you're ready, I am ready. Awesome. So she'll be joining us in a bit. Okay. So we're waiting for Capsule Design to join us. So what's up? Are we doing adverts? Are we doing adverts?
Hi everybody. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing? How is work today?
We thank God. I didn't do much today though.
Yeah. Sorry for shifting your time. You're supposed to be for 9 p.m. And because I know that period will be a little bit tight for me, I had other things I needed to do. I didn't check, but when I realized I had to, and thank you for agreeing to shift your time for that. I appreciate it. Thank you so
No
much.
problem. It's fine.
So let's get into it. Tell us about your brand. Tell us about who Chioma Chito, the Lagos Hustler is.
All right. My name is Chioma Ukpabi, but I am popularly known as Chito the Lagos Hustler. I run the brand called Catso Designs. Catso Designs is a made in Nigeria footwear brand. We are located in Lagos, Nigeria. We started in 2018. Castle started out of passion, just like every other business owner would have started their business. Castle started out of passion because I didn't really have anything to do. And when I thought of new businesses to start, I just felt it's better to do something that you have a story behind, which is the fact that I had a big feet, than doing something I didn't have an idea about. I didn't know how to sew and I didn't have that patience to draw pattern. So I just felt like, okay, shoemaking was the best. And since I could relate more with the people that are more in the industry, I felt like that was the idea. So at Cattle Designs, since 2018 we have been crafting footwears. But I think after the pandemic, the business has actually thought that it's better we shift from crafting the regular footwears to something different. So we have a lot in stock. We want to start dropping collection by collection rather than dropping the regular designs. Council wants to start dropping collection, but something that keeps our customers waiting, something that keeps them ready to buy from us. And we hope that idea will be bought by our customers. What else? Okay, I think that's all. Any other questions we need to answer?
You know, when you say you are the Lagos hustler, I want to know how did that name, you know, she told the Lagos hustler. You're not the only one living in Lagos. We are many hustling in Lagos. So tell me, how did that name come to life?
Okay. So when I was doing my NYSC in Rivers State, I everybody knew I was from Lagos because I had the same hair then, so everybody knew I was from Lagos. And I will connect you with, if you're looking for someone that charges your phone without them stealing it or stealing your battery, I will connect you with the person. If you're looking for someone that was going to help you to maybe wash clothes or even help you to eat, I will connect you with the person. Things like that. Then online, I would connect my friends with other business and I'll collect a commission from it and everything. So people started calling me hustler. Then some people would say, Lagos hustler. Then people would call me normal. And I felt like, okay, it's just time for me to brand this name. Take this name, put it together, Chito the Lagos hustler. Since you do everything. Even till now, I do like almost everything. I still connect my friends with different people. If you want to buy phone at 12 a.m., if you message me, trust me, my friends already know. I will reply. This is the number of the person you're looking for. So that's how the name came to be.
Awesome. The name, there's something about the name that makes it stand out, and I like it. Well done. Shoemaking, that industry, you know, this industry are basically industry that you think is for men. How are you surviving in that male-dominated industry?
Okay. I told some people one day that I was an introvert. They didn't believe.
Introvert?
Yes, I told them. They didn't believe. Just I tell people that being an extrovert is a way of survival. That you need to talk to people to survive.
Absolutely.
If you don't try to mix with people, nobody will know your problem and you won't be able to survive. So right after work, if you talk to me, you will not even know that I laugh with people. Apart from social media, like people always see me as this 10 person. She doesn't laugh, but deep within me, I know that this is me. When I want to be serious, I'm extremely serious, and when I want to play, I'm extremely playful. Okay, so in the industry of shoemaking, I'm this kind of person that believes that everybody can fly anywhere. I have friends that are guys that are hairdressers. I have friends that are guys that fix nails, and till today, people tell me under Obalinde, my nails I fix. It's a guy and a lady. So anytime the lady is not around, the guy is the one, because I see that these people are good at what they do. Then I don't find it difficult blending in my industry, because when I have an issue, I find it easy to communicate with these people. I just tell them that, okay, see, like just like the normal thing people tell you, when a woman is working where guys are, they favor her. When the guy is working where women are, they favor him. Do you understand? But then I still use it as an opportunity to tell them, okay, when I'm not doing it right, tell me. For example, I'm learning how to like craft patterns for shoes. I can craft patterns for slippers. I can't craft for that or shoes. So whenever I tell these guys, please be genuinely honest. When I make a mistake, correct me. Don't hide it. You know, that way I open up and the passion I put out. Since I met them, some of them will tell you, oh, they've changed. They've started doing differently. They are trying to hustle just like I do and everything. And I'm like, oh, some people call me millionaire, and I'm like, people should calm down. But it's the fact that when I show them passion, they feel like, okay, I think we need to help this girl with her dreams and take her up, because when she's going, she takes us along.
Awesome. You know, and beyond passion, there's this place of work, which a lot of us don't take seriously. A lot of people might have passion for a particular thing, but they are not ready to put in the work. For you, you're passionate about what you're doing and you're putting in the work. How did you learn about shoemaking? Like, did you go to a particular place to learn how to make shoes and all those things? How did you learn?
Okay, so when I registered, I registered my business without starting. I told myself, just register the business. When you remember that you have things to start paying for, you will start the business. So I started. Then I went on YouTube. I was trying to learn some things. I learned some words. I actually, when I went to the market with my friend, with one of my best friends, we went to the market. When I got to the market, we were actually we were sounding like people that knew what we wanted. So it was very difficult for these people to actually cheat us. So with time, I started going to the market for no reason. I just go to the market. Ah, madam, what's the name of this? They tell me the name. I go back to my books. I check. Have I heard this before? Then I figured out that we have a long way to go here in Nigeria. There are some things that are on YouTube that they don't even have a Nigerian industry.
Sure.
So I started dreaming big. So I would go to the market and say, last. I was okay, this last. I'll call the name of the last. They'll look at me like, what's this one saying? So I had to now stop using YouTube and I had to focus on going locally. So I go to the market, I find out names, but it wasn't doing justice. So I now, at a point, I now started walking around looking for people that had their own industries, people that had their own shops. I started working with them. From there, I discovered that it wasn't even really hard to do these things. All you just had to do was cut something. When they are doing your cut, if you don't know, you tell them you don't know, they will help you out. And then little by little, I started catching all the little things I could catch. I would go home in the middle of the night as early as 2 a.m. I just pick up my phone. I'll just drop what I've learned. I'll start cutting and all. And I got so perfect with my slippers rather. Then, but for shoes, I'm still begging God to calm my head to really learn that. But I hope with time it would. Please, am I allowed to shout out one person?
Go ahead.
For joining. Oh, my best friend took me to the market. Thank you for joining.
Shout out to you, Sheon Lagos. Thank you for joining. All right. So, what are the challenges that you're faced with as a business person? You know, running a shoemaking company. What are the? I know running business in Nigeria is not easy. It is. Tell me. Let's know.
Okay. So, Sheon already knows. See, the problem we have as shoemakers in Nigeria, I believe the market is big enough for everybody.
Large,
so,
yeah.
So we always say this to ourselves, that market is very big enough for everybody because we do the same business. But we've discovered one thing. The only challenge we are facing right now in our industry is the fact that every day, every second, as I'm talking to you on this live right now, I am very, very sure that someone has opened an Instagram account to start a shoemaking business. People don't even understand the deep secrets, the problems you go through. Then they start the business. Then some of them don't meet up with targets of customers, and then it becomes difficult for we genuine people that can meet up with those targets to actually sell. For example, Chioma Lagos and I, we always go through the issue of people saying, are you sure? We want to pay on delivery because they've paid to some people. These people will deliver, no lies, they will actually deliver. But they don't give them exactly what they want. That's one, because they don't even understand the market. Then the second thing again, they don't meet up with time. So it's always very difficult for us. Because for me, I feel funding is not hard. When we sell, we make gain, we advertise, customers will come in. Funding is not a problem for most times. Funding isn't really a problem for businesses. Pitches like this also help us. Grants, it helps. It also helps boost the brand. For example, I'm very sure that a couple of times I've joined the live, I've gotten a few followers. I've gotten people coming into my DM to ask me how we do it, and I'm really proud of this platform. As I always tell my friends, join. Even if you're not winning, get to a stage. Even if you don't win the money, just get to that stage. Once they promote you one way or the other, your business is seen by a lot of people. But that's the only problem we're facing. The fact that our people are always coming into the industry without a knowledge, and then they find some of them steal content, they don't give credit. One customer is seeing the same design in like 20 places. It becomes difficult to know who owns it. Then the prices are different. Yes, fine. You see some people trying to get customers. Someone is selling a pair of shoes for 20,000. Someone is selling it for 10K, and it's the same picture. That's the only problem we are having. Copyright problem.
It's a general problem. Plagiarism is crazy. You know, Nigeria, I don't know. We might say we have the law, but enforcing that law on the people who violate this law are usually not. So people can just come and steal your content, steal your idea, and walk away, and nothing is going to happen because our judiciary system cannot really bring these guys to book. So for you, running your business locally, do you have any plans of exportation? Because of course, we have been promoting Nigerian brand. Nigeria is a consuming nation. We rather want to buy a Gucci, we want to buy all of this kind of design from outside of Nigeria. How about us promoting our brand? Do you have any plans of exporting your brand, your product outside of Nigeria?
Yes. Okay. So when I started Katsu, I didn't have an SDG goal I was passionate about. But when I finally started going for seminars, I started meeting people, and I discovered about SDG goals. And I figured out that Katsu was actually passionate about SDG goal 8 and 9. 9 is the one that we're going to focus on because that's the question you just asked. So we want to partner with people from other places to promote Nigerian brands. Okay, now for example, if it's possible for Kato Design to collaborate with a fashion designer in the UK, it is very amazing because this person has helped us to take our business from Nigeria to that place. And then they want
Yeah.
to invest in our own business here. You see some people, when you take the shoes, they, oh my God, it's not Gucci. I think people outside, Western people actually love when they see Africans doing really well. So we are
Yeah.
planning to partner with lots of people. We are working towards that. We've sold to people outside Nigeria, in all honesty, and they've loved our products. They've referred us to even people in Nigeria. But we want a situation whereby when we sell to people outside Nigeria, they bring people outside Nigeria back to
Back.
us.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
but then the problem we have is our delivery fare. So it's always a problem for them, most of them. But then I still appreciate the fact that when they want to buy a pair of shoes, the same $200 they would have paid there, that's what they just pay here. Except you're dealing with a Nigerian that already knows that, why am I paying this amount of money for this? So that's the only thing. We're actually working really hard. We've partnered with YouTubers that are not in Nigeria to give pairs of shoes to people that are outside the country. We're currently what we did too. So we're currently working on crafting their shoes for them so that we can ship it over to them and everything. So that's like a very easy way to partner with them.
One of the things that we are trying to promote with this platform, yeah, especially for those, of course, you guys are like the first set of the Passion to Profit project. For us, we are passionate about all the 26 finalists. And we are trying to see how we can begin to promote the things that we are doing, both locally and
Exactly.
beyond. Because if we don't do these things, we might not go beyond where we are. Now, because if Chioma does shoe for somebody in the UK, for example, and we are looking at the value chain that comes from that, like, okay, me living in the UK, selling your product, telling my friends, telling my family, your market grows. The more your market grows, the more you're able to establish a more structured business. Not just for you who is doing shoemaking, for those who are into farming, and of course I'm going to be hearing everybody share their thoughts. So for you personally, what do you think? Of course, you have done your pitch, yeah, and I seriously enjoyed your session. What were the things that you learned? Because you might have pitched before. What were the things you were able to learn on this platform?
Well, I've learned a lot of things. Every pitch I go for, I always see one thing. Everybody's passionate about their business, but the way
Yeah,
you communicate your business is what matters. I've
yeah,
learned that no matter what happens, you should always be prepared and ready to put yourself out there. I see some people came for pitches. I joined. Sometimes I'll just join and then I'll just come in, maybe with a friend's phone or something. And then I see people, yes, everybody has what they want to say about their business, but at the end of the day, some people actually miss the point. So I feel like whenever you're talking about your business, just gist to the person, just like the way I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking to you,
yeah,
I'm talking like I'm just talking with my friend about my
yeah,
vision and everything. So
yeah.
don't be nervous. And I learned it. I'm not nervous. When you're not nervous, you don't forget things. When you're not nervous, you use. And I feel like I learned that relaxation matters because you guys gave us an opportunity to be relaxed. Even when you gave us 5 minutes, you still made it look like 5 minutes was so much. So you can just say a lot of things. And if people actually talk lesser than their time, you still ask, do you want to? So I just learned that patience, calculations, being yourself and knowing what you're about to say is what really matters.
So what are your projection in the next 5 years? Where do we see Capsule Designs?
So this 2020, when I started the new year, I told myself that Cattle is going to be one of Africa's top handmade footwear brands by 2022, not even in 5 years' time. And I told myself, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but trust me, by 2022, Cattle should have collaborated with top brands, should have been able to be featured in big magazines. And I am praying to God that me and every other business owner out here should make at least Forbes 30 under 30. Even if it's nomination, we must get there. 30 under 30. We actually want to get there. So by 2025, in 5 years' time, Cattle Design should have had a very amazing factory that has machines that we have been admiring from afar. And we want to have at least created 1,000 part-time and full-time jobs for people across Africa, not just Nigeria.
So are you open for equity? Like if somebody probably is watching this right now, the person is like, I'm gonna make I can invest for this girl business. So let me give her 5 million, let me give her 1 million. And probably because of course anybody wants to invest in you will also be looking out for return on this or investment. Are you open for such platforms? If any of those things come?
Sure, Cattle Design, as long as the terms and conditions are very clear, and
absolutely,
the King Okuremi Foundation is going to be behind us to tell us when we are whether we are going into the right way or the wrong way. Trust me, Cattle Design is open for it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Chioma. I've been looking forward to this session with you, and it was nice talking to you. So I'll be looking forward to your final pitch. When are you pitching again? When?
For Group D, so we should be pitching in August.
August, all right. So get ready, prepare yourself. I trust that you're going to do amazing, and a big shout out to your brand, a big shout out to your design. Whatever it is that we can do on our platform to promote what you're doing, we are going to do, because after all of you have gone on to do your pitch, our plan is to promote the Instagram page so that as many people who sees it will probably see your brand, see this other person's brand. And that was what was making you guys take this session seriously. Sometimes we might not be able to give you money. Sometimes it might be just this platform that we have. And we are trying as much as we can to help Nigerian brand. We feel that if we take care of our aged mothers, if we take care of our entrepreneurs, if we take care of those people we can make Nigeria a great place. And you now doing this massive work, and then we are looking forward to becoming one of the top brands in Africa making shoes. It means that you are going to also be employing people, giving people opportunity to also take care of their family and friends and all that. So I'm very, very happy for what you're doing, and I trust that God is going to help us, help this platform to also promote the things that you're doing. So thank you very much, Chioma. It was nice talking to you, and I hope we'll have this session again on the day that we'll probably name our finalists. God help you. If you're part of our finalists, we'll also be coming live to celebrate with you, and also the rest of people who are going to be qualifying to be part of those 10 finalists. Thank you so much, Chioma. If you want to give a shout out now, please do. Okay, Chioma's network has frozen there. Okay, so thank you, Chioma. We agree. All right, are you back? I'm saying if you have a shout out, if you want to give a shout out now, feel free to give your shout out.
Thank you, Ois Weaves and Wigs. Thank you, Oji Lavion. I thank you, Shewu. Omowale, thank you so much. For every other person that came in here today because of me, thank you. 07 Foods, thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you so much, King of Remy Foundation. And for you, Mr. Kachi, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I'll see you soon, yeah? Have a great evening. Bye.
Bye.
All right, there you have it. Chioma Chito, the Lagos hustler. Amazing, amazing individual, doing great and amazing work in shoemaking industry. A big shout out to you, Chioma. We are going to be having if Adeomi is online, please do well to join so that I will do your session once and for all. You're supposed to come up at 4. So somebody is saying, nice session. I've always thought Council is run by a guy. You're doing well. She's doing amazing. So apparently we have more female participants in the Passion to Profit. There are 22 female and 4 guys. A big shout out to all our ladies. They are doing amazing, amazing stuff. All right, if Adeomi is online, let me know. If you're online, if you're watching me right now, let me know. Otherwise, we just end this session. I made him a promise that he can also come up at this time so that we can run his session as well. A big shout out to Chioma for that time for the session. All right, so you guys keep connecting. You guys keep creating that opportunities for you to help yourself grow. Oh, voila! So we have Adeomi in the building. Good evening, Adeomi.
Good evening, sir.
Sorry, I hope your network is stable now.
I think it's better.
Awesome. So how are you doing?
After it gave me a time the other time.
Yeah, it's okay. So Adeomi is the founder of NIO
Yes,
Farms. So tell us about your business. Adeomi's network must be high on leather. Shout out to you, Ejire Eleja Foods. How are you doing? Adeomi, are you sure we can have this session? Hello, Adeomi. Adeomi, are you there? All right. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to help Adeomi right now. I really wish I could, but he could not come up because his network was bad. And right now we're trying to also use Chioma's session. But all right, thank you everybody for joining. A big shout out to Chioma. Interesting session, interesting conversation. So you could see that anything we want to do, let's put in our all. Chioma is not just a shoemaker, she's somebody who is very, very hardworking. I see a lot of the things that she does. I see how passionate she is. So passion is not enough to make profit. There's always a place of work. So you have got to put in the best. I don't mean if your network is not going to allow us, please, I will just have to end this session. Yeah. So you guys put in the work so that when the time for you to reap all the labors of your work, you definitely reap them. So big shout out to you again, Chioma. And thank you for everybody who has joined. Adewumi, if you can't go on now, I might have to end the session so that we'll go back to other things that we are doing. Hello, Adewumi. All right, if you can pray for goodness. So I don't know, maybe I think I have the patience. I just want him to do it, but. For joining, thank you, Fortune, for joining. Thank you, Nelly, Kelly, thank you for joining. All right, so I'll see you guys. See you guys tomorrow. A few people are going to be pitching tomorrow as well. The likes of what's their name now? I'm sorry about your network. Really, there's nothing I can do about that right now. I do not want you to just keep wasting your time or wasting our time. So as much as I want to have this session with you, okay, let me take it again. Let me just take it. If it doesn't go at this point, we'll just end it. Meanwhile, I think 3 people will be coming up tomorrow. Sandra will be coming up at 6:30. Samuel Angela will be coming up at 6 p.m. and Samuel Ogidon will be coming up at 5 p.m. tomorrow. So you guys get ready, prepare yourself, get a very stable network, and as much as you can, be ready. I have to speak. I do not want to just keep calling you guys. Just know that you have the session with me, and let's go up at that time. Can you talk now? Can you talk?
Yes.
All right, so guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Samuel will be coming up live at 5 p.m. Samuel Ajala at 6 p.m. tomorrow, and Sandra Utulan will be coming up at 6:30. So I'll be having this conversation with each and every one of them tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.